Good evening, friends. Pawpaw here. Well, this evening we're getting back on this bass tracker. That coil done come in. Here it is. That's what we're looking at right there. $15. Of course, we gotta get all this off first. Get it in that top one right there. Alright then, let's get to work. Well, yeah, looks like this magnet here is broke. Busted there and busted there. Y'all see that? I don't know if you can see that. There's a cracked part there and cracked part right there. That has something to do with the connection because there's a wire there. Alright. Should look like that, see? Alright, so when you put this back on here, you sure don't want to use an impact, so let me ratchet here. Shouldn't have to crank down on them too hard. This ground hook back up here. Hot wire back on here. Coil wire back on. All right, there you have it. We got 3 new coils now. Let's see if this thing will crank up. Well, there you go. It took her a minute, but she cranked up, y'all. How about that? I'll be. It sounded like to me somebody's messed with the timing. We might have to go a little bit deeper here. Alright guys, so we got the new coil on. We're getting like an intermittent fire. Sometimes cylinder 3 is firing and sometimes it's not. So what I did, I took number 1's coil wire, the positive coil wire from the CDI box, and number 3's, and I swapped them and my spark moved. So my number 1 was now, number 3 was sparking, but number 1 had no spark. So what that tells me is that we either have a CDI box issue, a trigger wire issue, should be one of these 3 wires here, or a trigger issue. So I might have to get in here and hunt down these wires. Looks like these wires have been taped up, these trigger wires here, so we may just have a bad wire. I'm going to dig into that. I got to get this flywheel off where I can see everything, and I'll get back to you. Alright guys, I got this flywheel off here. So I just used a harmonic balancer puller. Got it right off. But yeah, you look under here and somebody has obviously been in these wires and did something. Looks like some splices right there, all wrapped up with tape. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off and unwrap all of this, take a look at it, see what's going on, and I'm betting that's probably our problem right there. Let's get back at it. Alright y'all, well, I found the problem. Look there, that's been all taped up. So if you look down in here, I don't know if you can see that, but this get some here. This wire right here ain't hooked to nothing, y'all. Look at that. Yeah, it's just completely rotted away. A little buttery in there. But I would say that's my problem. So, order a new trigger. Get this thing firing again. Get out on the water. Pop all out. Well, alright guys. Unfortunately, I'm about to leave you hanging again, because we got to order more parts. So I'm gonna get this trigger ordered, and we'll get this thing back together and hopefully get her out on the water. So stay tuned for episode 3. Bass Tracker, no start. Pop all out.